So hello everybody, and we're back again. Now we're away to Vault 111B, which is over here. Now the modder has actually put up that none of the quest elements work for whatever, honey, for the PlayStation 4. He has said that none too happy about it, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately. So he has actually left it as a settlement. He's put a workbench and all into it, so you can actually build like a wee settlement here. So and the next one we're doing after that is James Blonde's Lake House mod and more. And the first clue to it is over by Abernathy Farms towards the west. We have to go and find things, so well, kill all the raiders first. Be elected. Yes, imagine. Wonder who that would be. Oh yeah, it's me.
Get in there! Oh man, come back! I was having fun!
I've actually seen a lot of people doing this and the mods for bigger people, and I'm not very sure about it myself, people. Don't get me wrong, I know people come in all shapes and sizes, but there's been a nuclear war. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying, you know, but I'm sort of there would still be people, you know, suffering with a lot of things, but people's bodies on the inside aren't going to be the same anymore. You know, there'd be a lot of difference to people's bodies on the inside, so I don't really know whether there would actually be anyone with curves in any way, shape or form.
No need to hide. All the other souls.
Right, we need keys. Yeah, everybody all of a sudden seems to be over 6 foot tall as well. It's like short people just disappeared off the face of the planet. Requires a key. So, you know, I don't know if there'd be anybody that wasn't a beanpole or look like a supermodel. Basically, I mean, height wise and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I just shot Jangles the Moon Monkey. What do you think on it? Do you think that like everybody would be like super skinny and beanpole looking, or do you think people would actually have curves? Oh well, that was just weird. see if I can find the key to open any of these doors here. Let's try for the overseers first. No, I still requires a key. Already been in that one.
Hell was that?
That was me. Nice technical document. Some nice books and things. Oh, why am I not surprised? The raiders have been killing each other. Yeah, for raiders, the place is relatively clean.
Huh? Yeah? Yes?
Dude, move your cat before I step on it. I'm sitting in your fusion core, by the way. I don't see any key in his room here so far. No. Right. Right. They've adopted his DNA. Right, okay, so he's basically been in here from the bombs came down. He hasn't had any company, any contact, nothing. He's been all on his own. and he hasn't aged. Whenever he arrived, he gave him an injection of some type that seems to have played with his DNA on him. So I forgot to actually change the scope in my gun. How does one rad roach stand produce 1,000,001 other ones? So they've definitely done something to him, like. He says, the computer says from he arrived he's been on his own, so.
Yes.
Cool. Inaccessible. So the only key we need to find is the key for the overseers. Other scissors.
We need the key.
Alright. Where would the key be for the overseer's office?
Yeah?
Dude, I'm looking for a key. Okay. No. 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 Overshares are still locked. No. Nope. 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 No. 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 The amount of fusion cores I have, and the reason actually being is thanks to that Gatling laser. Raider entry 1. Right. The 9th of July 2287, it was seen that the eggheads back at the camp were right. The warning signs were full of bananas. We arrived this morning with our human canary and kicked the poor son of a bitch inside. After about 4 hours of persistent complaining, we realised it was safe for important people to enter. Okay, so the rumours are true. There is a vault here. In a sense, this place is only a few metres away from Vault 111, but this isn't a real vault. It appears to be a fakie of sorts. It's just a shell. The entrance doesn't seem to have a seal, which would mean whoever was down here would have had a nasty lethal dose of radiation. On the plus side, there's a life support system feeding the air and the power down here. So me and a couple of lads are going to hold up down the fort down here. The rest of the boys go back to the camp and just grab their things. This place will do nicely for our new base. Okay, it's a little dark and damp, but at least it will keep out the wind. We've already stripped out some of the consoles and machinery. They're currently on their way to Good Neighbour for a lovely profit. Time to start making this place feel cozier. Oh, wonderful. Okay, this is totally flibbered. Nathan woke me up last night to say we have an intruder over in the kitchen. I grabbed my pistol and made my way, only to discover a rather old man snooping in the refrigerator. He didn't even see us enter until I trapped the fridge with my gun. This is the crazy part. He's wearing a vault scientist uniform. Nathan asked who he was, and the only thing he could get from him that he was part of the original vault team down here. He seems to be a bit confused on the current date and his circumstances, so we have locked him in one of the rooms downstairs until we can decide how to dispose of him. Okay. I need to get rid of these. That one will do. So they don't mention finding a key. No. No. Okay, no key in that. Am I getting stuck on? What am I actually getting stuck on?
Only opens with a key.
You get the idea the key could be in there. And this door won't open. Right. Okay. Seriously? Well, I can't get this door to open, people. So, that's a bit bananas. Well, I say the key's actually supposed to be in there at night. The modder did say they had actually put a workbench in here. So, but I can't actually see anything, and as you see, we need a key, and I cannot find the key so far. So, it's another great mystery. I wonder if your dude's got it in his pocket. Where did I leave him? Is it this way? I don't see a key.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find where this key is, people, so I shall I'll where is it? It's gotta be around. As I say, I mean, it's not actually the full. The modder has said himself they couldn't actually get it all because of the PlayStation rules, so I'm sure I'll find it around here soon anyway. Is that alright?